Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? I hope so. Okay, y'all know that Beauty in Black, the second part of season 2, is back March 19th. That's Thursday. You know, season 2 started off with Horace marrying Kimmy, bringing her into the family because, you know, he on food with his family. He taking care of her sister Rain. Kimmy, life has changed. She got the house because she moved into Horace's house. She got his staff. She got 3 to 4 million in her bank account. She dropped $500,000 in Rain and her sister's bank account. Rain talking about she don't really care too much about money. She want the club. Fast forward toward the end of the episode, Charles, Poe Charles, he didn't. People that came over to his house trying to rob him, and he done let loose on the folks, unalive them. Tried to call Barney. He didn't answer the phone because he had his feelings, because when he told Charles that he loved him, Charles that basically felt like you playing in my face, because if you loved me, you wouldn't be trying to keep us a secret. So he kind of in his feelings about how Charles been acting, only for him to show up and see that Charles over here then turned into Jason Voorhees, and he want to know, what are you doing and how did this happen? Charles gonna say, the one time that I needed you, you wasn't there. Child, it is a whole mess. And then Rain that messed around and made Jules' son flip over the balcony, so Jules about to be act a fool out here in these streets. So ain't no telling what Tyler Perry wrote for the second part of season 2. But for everybody that watched Beauty in Black, it will be back Thursday on Netflix, the second part of season 2. And if you watch Southwest High, episode 4 is now available on Tubi. Now listen, in my opinion, Southwest High has a good storyline. The acting, because that first episode, Jalen Rose was horrible. I feel like he had a bunch of yes people around him like, yeah, that was so good. That was not good. Either y'all gonna be authentic and just make it natural, or you need to get some acting coaches over there. But you can tell that the creator, when it comes to the storyline, he loved the black classics like The Boys in the Hood, Minister Society, Lean on Me, Coach Carter, Bel Air, because you can see elements of that throughout the story. So if you're not checking out Southwest High over there on Tubi, I think you should watch it. I like it, so you may like it. I don't know. When it comes to Heart and Hustle Houston, baby, I see that women are posting pictures of their reserved parking spots over there at OWN, along with their dressing rooms. They getting glam, green screen. But when I tell you, Ro looking so good, honey, she looks good. Now, the season 1 of Heart and Hustle Houston came out around August, so maybe it'll come out around that time this year. They can bring it early if they want to, because I like Heart and Hustle Houston. As far as why did I get married again, y'all know I check for this almost every week, but this time they got a placeholder. So whenever you see a placeholder over there on Netflix, that means one or two things: they are in final post-production, or they're about to go into the pre-release when it comes to the marketing. Now, when it comes to final post-production, it's like 6 to 10 parts. Like, they have to take the raw footage, put that in order. Once they put that in order, they do like a final cut of the movie that lets you know how long the movie is. Then I think, well, they got to add the visuals, the audio, the music, make the color cohesive throughout the entire movie, and then make a final run to make sure the movie is just flowing properly. So they got to do that. So they're either in that final post-production stage, or they're about to start the marketing for it. But the fact that they have a placeholder now, I just feel like that means it's coming soon. And you know, Tyler Perry been, dealing with the Paramount thing, and and I feel like that's why we hadn't seen Divorce Sisters, because they had to get all that settled. And I know I was one of the ones like, okay, Tyler, where is Divorce Sisters? Because Sisters have been back 1,000 times. Where's Divorce Sisters? Because I need to know who baby is this. But hey, I just want to give y'all a quick update of what's coming. Beauty in Black, Thursday, March 19th, the second part of season 2. If you're not checking out Southwest High, I think you should give it a peek. I think you'll like it. What else? Heart and Hustle Houston, I think they're coming back soon, and hopefully we'll be getting Why Did I Get Married Again soon. We'll see. Well, that's all I got for y'all, so I'll talk to y'all later.